Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcoming you to a new year of Six in the City.
That's right. It's our
Next week will be our 14th anniversary show.
I know.
Next week, so
I can't believe it's been 14 years.
I can't believe it either. You know,
We've
I haven't changed
lasted.
much except there's just no color in my hair anymore. I'll leave a photo from our first anniversary show, and it was like I had no gray. You know, so I don't know what happened. I blame it on Pam. You know, it's stress.
You better not.
Oh, okay.
She'll get mad.
We got a lot of folks to talk to today. Katie McGill's going to be with us. We're going to find out about a brand new CD of Jackson music and the release party, what's going to be happening there. Then Debbie Swacker is going to be with us with the Madison Area Democrat Women about the Sue Shelton White Scholarship.
That's right.
And so we're talking about
Deadline's coming up, so
yes,
we got to find out about that.
And some other folks are going to be with us.
We have a special guest in the studio today, Cody Nance. Yes. Because the Bull Riding Invitational is coming up.
Yeah. Something I've always wanted to do.
Not me. I'm a spectator in that sport. So, and then we also have Melinda Reed. She is here to promote a new event with the Jackson Arts Council. So that should be interesting
Wendy
to hear
Kim's going to be with her. Ann Short's going to be with us to review the Symphony League's Crystal Ball coming up Saturday night for the Jackson Symphony. Florence Howard is going to be with us because it's time for the Jewel Awards. They're coming up next month, and all the entertainment and awards and everything else. Plus, we got some
Mojo today.
Oh yes, we do.
Right
Kelso
here.
Mojo.
That's right, Kelso Mojo.
So we're going to rock and roll.
That's it.
And do
First
all of
show of 2020.
And Laura Moore is going to be with us as well. So we have a lot of people with us, a lot of things to do.
A lot of conversation, a lot of events.
Start out 2020. So welcome into this Six in the City.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we use EPlus broadband at both of our locations. We use digital x-rays at both of our offices, and we need the high-speed access to be able to submit all of our x-rays electronically for the insurance companies. Installation was simple. We experienced little to no downtime. I would highly recommend EPlus broadband to anyone in the commercial market. The reliability is second to none, and the service is the best.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JA Today.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
Welcome back to Six in the City, and Katie McGill is with us. How are you?
I'm doing well, Steve. How about yourself?
You've been with us so many times and performed on the show. Have we ever talked to you on the couch?
You know, I don't think I've ever been on the couch.
This is the first time?
Oh, wow.
Many times. Well, it's great. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you.
She's here representing the entire family and Paula Bridges and everybody else because they have a CD release party that is scheduled for January the 31st, which will be a Friday night.
Yes.
It's going to be at the VFW 1848 on North Island. What time are we going to start?
8 o'clock p.m. The doors will open at 7:30.
7:30.
Okay, so
yes.
what is this CD?
So this CD, as you know, my dad was really the heart and soul of this entire group, and a lot of local musicians will tell you the same. He was the heart and soul of music in this area, and so we have a CD that has it's featuring lots of local artists in our area, as well as my dad will be on that CD as well. And it's a lot of Friday night performances at different venues in Jackson.
That have been recorded, video recorded, or audio recorded?
Audio recorded, and they're recorded live and then mixed and mastered to make this CD.
Oh wow!
Yep.
How many tracks are on there?
I think there's 12 or 13.
Okay.
So
who did the mixing and all? Who put all this together?
Jared Anderson did the mixing, and then Wes Henley did the mastering at Highland House.
Okay, well that's great. So we're going to turn this thing loose.
Oh yes.
Okay. So who all is on this then? When you say,
goodness,
or is it too risky to start trying to name people?
I could not even begin to list all of the musicians, but it's our regular group, and then I'm telling you, just lots of featured musicians on this on these different tracks.
We've lost so many, you know, Charlie Baker and Chuck and all these guys we've lost over the last years. It's just Tom Price, all these different people. That
But their music lives on.
Yeah,
and that's
the
the
music
beautiful.
lives on.
That is the
All right,
beautiful thing.
so the CD's going to be sold that night?
Yes.
Okay, how much?
So they're $20, and if
Okay.
you purchase a CD, that's your entry into the event, and everyone else
Okay.
is $5 a head. There will be food. We've got other local musicians coming to perform. It's going to be a big time.
Gonna be a big party.
lunch.
Yes.
All right, now how's this money being used?
So all of the proceeds from this event will go to the Chuck McGill Memorial Scholarship Fund, and we plan to award one senior graduating from Madison or Gibson counties.
Okay.
Who plans on majoring in music. We
Music,
plan on
okay.
awarding them this scholarship.
So it'll
Scholarship,
follow them
wonderful.
wherever they want to go then?
Yes,
If they
yes.
want to go to.
It is a check written to them.
To them,
Yes.
University of Memphis or
And it will be
Belmont or
given
wherever.
away at the Jackson Community Bands concert every spring.
Every spring.
Yeah.
How will people apply for this then?
So I am in the process of creating a Facebook page solely for the scholarship fund, and the application can be found there probably the middle of March.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And so.
What's the
now-
deadline for the application?
It will be the end of April.
End of April?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll
be
start this
watching
year?
for that.
Oh, yes.
You'll start this year?
Yes,
All right,
we
terrific.
are ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you got some people you want to thank that are sponsoring this event.
I
right?
would. So we have some corporate sponsors. We have 50 Egg Music, Redneck Mogul, Box Saloon in Ashland City, Tennessee, Physicians Quality Care, Robinson Toyota, Dr. Bernard and Pamela Dietz, Steve and Nancy Lucky, Mama Botto's Chow Bella, Wall Street Grill, and How Sweet It Is by Tim.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And we
We've
are
got a lot of
also,
sponsors.
yes, and we are also still looking for sponsors. If you would like the information, the email address is cmmsfund@gmail.com. So Chuck McGill Memorial Scholarship
Scholarship
Fund,
Fund.
CMMS Fund
cmmsfund.com.
@gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yes, that's the email if you'd like to sponsor. Yeah.
It's a lot to remember.
Yes.
CMMS
Music,
Yes.
CMMS
fund
at gmail.com.
That's
All right,
it.
now we got it. As slow as I
Yep.
am, so got this. Well, Chuck, I was trying to think. I don't remember the first time I met Chuck. I mean, Chuck was just such a part of this music scene forever. You moved to West Tennessee, of course, Paula Bridges Band and everything else. But he worked with so many different people.
Oh, yes, so many.
Because he was
Yes.
a community jazz band playing the saxophone. Then he'd play steel guitar on sessions, and he just.
Yeah.
You know.
We're very excited to be giving the scholarship away at the community bands concert because Dad and I both played in the
Oh, it's all
Jackson
right.
Swing
Okay.
Orchestra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just,
Whose idea was it to put this CD together, Katie?
Really, I think it was just a group effort. I think we all just thought that the people in Jackson would love to have these memories, these Friday night memories, because all of them were on Friday night. So we're calling it Friday Night Live,
Okay.
the Bandstand Review.
Very good.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's
Awesome.
Well, it's coming up. The CD release is Friday night, January
January
31st,
7:30 doors are
All
open.
doors open. The show will start at 8.
Yes.
It'll be a full show, food and everything else at the VFW 1848. $20 to get you the CD and admission, or $5 to get you in the door.
Yes, that's
And then-
right.
And then if you want to go contribute to the scholarship, CMMS
Fund.
at gmail.com.
You
Yes.
So good to see you, Kate.
It's so
It
good
is.
to
It's
see
good
you,
to have
bud.
you.
Thank you so much.
And glad you're teaching and working and doing all kinds of music things. Right,
Yes,
still.
yes,
You're
I
right.
am.
And recently engaged.
The leg.
Yes.
Oh, recently got engaged. Well,
I did.
congratulations.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
well,
Thank you.
congratulations. Well, it's always a delight to see you.
It is.
The legacy continues.
It does.
Amen. Yes, thank
Amen.
you.
All right, good. We're going to talk about scholarships.
Yes, we are.
We're going to continue
More
round 2
scholarships,
coming up
that's right.
as we continue 6 in the City.
Tune to the Travel Channel. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control. Set up OnePass for the Warriors. Catch all the action with the power of voice control.
Jackson, Tennessee, established in 1822, began getting utility services in the late 1800s. But utility history hit its stride in 1959 when the separate utilities were combined into one city-owned company, the Jackson Utility Division. That company is the foundation of all the utility services we have today. A history of serving citizens, life quality, economic development in Jackson, Tennessee, a 60th anniversary. That's JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We are joined by Debbie Swiker, who's here representing the Madison area Democrat women, to talk about the Sue Shelton White Scholarship. And we'll talk about Sue Shelton White in just a moment. This is a different kind of scholarship.
It's a different kind of scholarship,
So
yes.
it's a new scholarship.
It's a new scholarship. This will be the first year of the award. It's a $2,500 scholarship.
Oh, wow.
And it is designed and will be awarded to a woman who is going back to college. After either a woman who has not gone to college right after high school. Most scholarships, as we know, are awarded to high school students. You're going right into school. There's an awful lot of women out there who, for whatever reason, whether it's they took time off to raise a family, whether they had to take time off from their secondary or their post-secondary education to maybe care for a sick parent. A lot of reasons why women choose at some point in life to go back to school, and there are woefully few scholarships available to women who choose to do so.
So this $2,500 scholarship will be presented when and where?
During Women's History Month. We'll have a ceremony to be announced still in March during Women's History Month.
Okay,
yes.
all right, right. So the application deadline is the?
The application deadline is February 15th, so it's coming up, and so that's why
So how do people apply then?
You go to our website at www.madwomentn.org.
That'll be easy to remember.
I know, right?
Every time I think about you, I get mad.
Mad Women.
Mad Women.
Yes, yes. Of course, that's short for Madison Area Democratic Women. Yes, who are occasionally mad, but not right now. But you go online, and there, if you click on the scholarship link, you will find the complete and total application, and it's a fairly simple process.
The criteria would be what then, David?
So the criteria is that you must be returning to college or going to college for the first time, not directly from high school. And a weighted consideration will be given to women who are not financially dependent on their parents. You cannot be financially dependent on your parent. You must be basically financially independent, self-supporting, and women who there's not a grade point average criteria. It's really based on need and your circumstances.
Okay. All right.
So.
All right, we'll leave it here. Now, this came about how?
Our women's group at the beginning of last year was looking for ways to impact our community. Our mission is to support and empower women in our community because we believe that empowered women make a positive impact on our community and our country. And we wanted to come up with a way to help facilitate that. And because this year is the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, the ratification of the 19th Amendment, we realized that our own Sue Shelton White, who is a suffragist from Jackson, Tennessee, was instrumental in the passage of the ratification that when Tennessee ratified the 19th Amendment. And so we wanted to establish this scholarship in her honor because she did exactly what this scholarship is intended to do for another woman. Once she participated in the fight to secure women's right to vote, once the 19th Amendment was passed, she went back to school and earned her law degree. And she was actually the first woman attorney to practice in Jackson, Tennessee. So we feel like this, honors her. It's the perfect way to, again, draw attention to the contribution that Ms. White made to our community, to our country, to women's rights. And we hope, and we really hope, and I personally really hope that there's somebody sitting out there today watching this who is considering going back to school and thinking, you know what, I just don't have the money, I just can't do it. And they see this segment and they realize, you know what, maybe I can. And we don't know what contribution that woman might make to our community.
That's true.
But we're very hopeful.
They can go to
apply.
www.madwomentn.org.
Right.
Womentn.org.
Yes.
Okay. Deadline is February the
February the 15th.
so get that
Yes.
application in. It's good to see you.
It is.
Thank
it's good
you.
to
It's
have
good
you.
to see you guys.
I noticed the
too.
blue
Thank
book
you
is
so
going to be
much.
yellow this year in honor of the women and the yellow rose, right, or the yellow
Yes.
flowers that they wore
Yes,
to
yes.
signify they were supporting that.
Absolutely.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you
Appreciate
too,
their work
too.
very much. We're delighted to have these folks with us. We'll be doing Studio 6 a little bit later today, so you'll see them often. We're going to the main stage, and we welcome Kelso Mojo.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with Kelso Mojo coming up. Very
That's
good
right.
to have everybody
It
here.
is good to have
Looking
them.
forward to their Studio 6 as well. Well, this guy makes a living in a different way. He rides bulls. You know, I don't know how he told his mom, I got some good news. I got a job. The bad news is
It's a
Cody Nance
dangerous
is
job.
with us. The Cody Nance Bull Riding Invitational, sponsored by Cooper Tires, is coming up this weekend.
January 24th and
24th,
25th.
25th, Friday and Saturday night at Oman Arena. Doors will open at 6. We're going to start at 7:30. 25 cowboys a night.
That's
Whittle
correct.
down to the best of the best.
Number one.
Yeah, there'll be 8 in the short round each night. We also got, in addition to that, we got 3 bullfighters, which is where you bring in the Mexican fighting bulls that are just bred to be really mean, and then the guys got to try and stay within arm's reach and do their dancing with the bulls. You know what I mean? They got to show off their ability.
Who signs up for that? Is that
Didn't
part
he
of the 25?
say try to stay within arm's
Yeah,
They try to stay within arm's reach, and the
Arm's
bull will chase them around in circles and stuff, and so they'll be judged based on that for a minute. And then they also have the mutton busting. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with mutton busting.
With the little kids that ride
Little
the
kids
sheep.
that ride the sheep.
That's
yeah.
always
you
good
got started?
watching. Yeah, most bull riders or rough stock riders in general started that way.
Started riding sheep.
They call it mutton busting.
Mutton busting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you started riding. You started riding at what age?
Oh, well, I didn't start riding bulls till I was about 14, so it took a while.
Took a while.
My mother's scared death when I got a little 50cc motorcycle.
What possessed you to start riding?
Well, it was a family member, my stepdad. He was one that rode bulls, and whenever I seen bull riding for the first time as a young boy, I was just intrigued. It inspired me. It made me feel like if they could do that, I could do anything. And so I played all kinds of sports and, you know, things that they did sign me up for to try to distract me and keep me from riding bulls. Team roped a bit, you know, but I enjoyed all that, and it made me better. It made me a better bull rider. And so whenever I turned 14, I found the old barrel that we used to play on when I was little. And I said, we need to put that back in the trees. And my stepdad said, well, if he gets on that barrel and he starts practicing, you know he's going to want to go off and get on real bulls.
So you
and
ride a suspended barrel.
Well, it was a barrel that was suspended up in the air between 3 trees. It has springs and ropes and simulates the bull bucking. Yeah, so I was training on that. I was ready to go, and he was right. I was about to sneak off and go do it on my own.
So you got into rodeo when you were 14?
I did, but
14, wow.
yeah, then I started trying to chase my professional career. I started that at 18, and I made it on the tour that I ride it on now. That's the Monster Energy Tour now. It used to be the Built Ford Tough.
Okay.
But I made it on there in 2009. I graduated
So
in 2006.
you're still riding every year? You're still riding the circuit?
I am. I've been riding now for 18 years.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that hard on you? I mean,
Aren't you?
for road
It
bikes,
is.
it's tough enough.
Yeah, I'm actually healing up and. Well,
But you say this is judge. You got to stay on this board. Try to stay on
you
this
got to
board
stay on the bull for 8
8
seconds.
seconds.
It's how you look, not only staying on,
Yeah.
but it's how you look, and then how much the bull is judged.
The bull's going to be
judged
judged
as
also
well.
based on how fast he spins, how hard he kicks, how high he kicks in the air.
So the people that breed these bulls then are looking for this, and because they get paid more, I guess if they got a great bull, they work more. Then,
Oh,
right?
them bulls are worth tons of money, and they're far and few. If your bull makes it on the level that I ride at, your son pretty much made it to the Super Bowl. So it's pretty neat the care that goes into these animals. I mean, because they really are athletes.
Okay.
People don't really understand that they are bred
And
to be
they're
athletes.
calm. I mean, you set on them until when that door opens, then they do whatever they do. Then. They
Yeah,
know
some
that's
of
the
them,
cue, right?
some of them get a little excited. they try to push the gate, but that's all right.
Excuse me, I'm not ready.
They can't open it until we're ready.
All right, so the Cody Nance Invitational is coming up Friday and Saturday night. This Friday and Saturday.
24th,
This Friday and
25th.
Saturday. We got some fun stuff for family and for kids. 6 and under are free for both nights. And then on Friday night especially, we have the face paint and balloons and bring a little toy for Make-A-Wish Foundation, a lightly used toy in exchange for choice of popcorn, cotton candy.
Oh, well, great.
Yeah,
There's
it'd be a good time.
there's a mini bull.
Yeah, mini bull. Come get meet and greet with Dietz. Take a
Dietz,
picture with
I
him.
couldn't
He's a
remember his
little mini
name.
bull.
Oh, is that
He's
right?
full
So a
grown.
miniature
but-
bull.
Yes.
He's probably got the attitude of the bigger bulls, too.
Oh no, he's gentle. He was
Is
a
he gentle?
bottle-fed calf. He looks the part though.
Okay.
Just mini.
Okay. Television exposure has meant a lot for this sport too, I would think, because I see you guys out a lot more now on TV.
It has, and when I was growing up, I had the opportunity to watch it on TV, and so I was able to learn a lot from, the announcers talking about like Donnie Gay, and about the bull riding and where they should put their hand and how they should do the bull riding, and I just kind
getting
of
tips and tricks
I
from
was
there.
just, I was.
Do you need to get them in advance or get them at the door?
Oh, you can get them at the door. You can get them at Ticketmaster. You can get them a couple other places, Boot Barn, Rustic Soul, Foundation Bank.
All right, well, great. Foundation Bank, Rustic Soul. Cody, it's good to see you.
It is.
Good to see you. Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it very much. Look forward to this weekend.
It's Bull Riding
Well,
Invitational.
here we go. 25 there, down to 8.
That's right. Both nights.
We're going back to the main stage. A different way to make a living. Kelso Mojo.
but they never want to leave. Exes are the oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. And like ghosts, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh. They won't let go. My exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. And like ghosts, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh. They won't let go. Exes and doubts.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
Welcome back to Six in the City, and Melinda Hearn-Reed is with us, and Wendy Kim with us. She's an artist, and then we were talking about the Arts Council.
That's right.
Melinda runs the Arts Council, all this other stuff. We were talking about February. We got an event coming February 13th, which is a Thursday.
That's right. It's a Thursday night,
Just
February
the way this-
13th.
That means that Valentine's is Friday, so
We're getting all of our dates straight.
Get it all lined up. So this is a new event the Arts Council is doing. It's going to be a reception at the NED.
Right. It's a brand new event at the NED on February 13th. It's really a networking and social event.
From 5 till 7:30.
From
And
5
it's
to
called
7:30.
The Arts Backstage.
Yes, the
So
Arts
what's going to be
Backstage.
happening?
So we're really excited for this first time event. We feel that this event's going to really connect Jackson's leaders to Jackson's artists, which Wendy's one of our featured artists at the event. Around 10 to 12 artists will be featured, different mediums. We'll have a pop-up musical performance, pop-up theatrical performance, and this invitation-only event, we feel that
So it's invitation only,
it is an invitation only. That's right. But if anybody would like to be connected and want to know more
can
and
invite
about getting
myself?
tickets, call me. Call the Arts Council. We can help you out.
I'd like to be on this list.
That's right. That's right. Or
So
any-
how much are tickets then?
Tickets are $25, so very attainable. We just really feel that there. It's just so many efforts can be made. Our mission statement is to connect and strengthen the arts, and we feel that this event will really connect. Leaders and influencers with
So you
the
want them
artists
to
in
meet the
town.
artists, all right.
That's right.
So what
and
does
to
that
become
mean to you then?
advocates. Yeah.
To me, artists in this area definitely need to have an audience.
Okay. To showcase
Need
your
to
work.
expose
Yeah,
your-
that's how you.
Because you say sometimes you go out of town and your shows will get more attention than.
Oh
they do
yeah,
here.
like I had a show, like at the end of last summer called Wetlands. I paint people in the water. So,
Okay.
in a landlocked area like this, you might think that it's kind of strange, but,
So you go down
So-
the Hatchie River.
I had like turquoise hair. We had a big
Okay.
show at the
Okay.
All at the NED.
Yeah, through the Arts Council, I got a studio at the NED upstairs, and
Okay.
it's been wonderful for me. I grew up in Jackson, Tennessee, and moved back recently from the DC area. Me and my husband had a 4-year-old son, so I've been here about 4 years now.
Okay.
And the Arts Council has done. I don't know
So
what
you're
else to tell you.
linking then people that are decision makers, influencers with the people that are producing this art.
Right.
Hopefully
We
increase
really
the market
want
for it.
people to know more about the artists in this community of different talents. So many artists you think of maybe just visual arts, but there are so many different mediums and different practices.
So what all will we see that night then? So you'll have 12 artists?
About 12
Assuming-
artists, yeah.
Assuming I can finagle an
First
invitation.
time event, and so we know we have a lot to learn, but we know that next year will be even bigger. But
So we think about art, we
music,
think about painting, floors
yeah, music, painting, a craft, jewelry making. It's really going to allow our guests to feel what it's like to be on the stage at the NED and to be backstage. The community that the Theater Guild has of those actors being backstage, and the excitement and the anticipation. We'll have a live and silent auction, and everything will be back there on the stage
On
at
the
the NED or
stage.
off to the side. So you really have kind of a different and fresh approach to a fundraiser / social networking
so all
event.
of the artists that will be there are featured in the gallery currently?
All of the artists that will be on the stage at the NED will have a sampling of their artwork and a way to really connect with them, to get to know them, to, perhaps you talk to Wendy about a commission or talk to Wendy about a public art piece that she's doing for the city of Jackson, or you want to be a part of that. How do I go about doing it? Wendy would be a great resource for
How
you.
did this become your life, Wendy?
I've always been a painter, I guess.
Okay.
I went to Memphis College of Art, and I've worked in production ever since, like doing public art and murals.
Okay.
I did murals at St. Jude and some
Okay.
locally at salons and some churches locally.
Okay, well,
What's
good
your
to have you
favorite medium?
Definitely, I use a water-based oil paint.
Oh, yeah.
What is it your sister paints in?
She does
Melted-
encaustic painting.
Oh, I do that too.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
So,
She's still got a show at the Dixie.
At the Dixie,
Through
yep.
the rest of this month.
Good stuff. She
Well, it's
does.
good to have you all here.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
thank
That's
you for
coming
having
on
us.
the 13th.
February
And
13th.
just,
Call
if
the
you
Arts
want an
Council.
invitation, call the Arts Council or email the
Or
Arts
if you'd like to
Council.
be a sponsor, we'd love to connect
okay, a
you so you
sponsor
can
as well.
champion the
Okay,
arts
okay.
of Jackson. We really want to just add to the quality of life in Jackson and to connect people to
Different
these great
sponsorship
opportunities.
levels.
That's right. We sure did.
It's good to meet you.
It is. It's good to have you guys.
We're
Nice
going
to
to be
meet
back
you.
in just a moment as we continue 6 in the City.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and EPlus broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Caitlin Roach is with us. The Jackson Symphony, how are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. How are y'all?
We got a concert coming up in February,
We
right?
do. We will be on to talk about that.
All right,
Maybe
it's
even
coming up
next
soon,
week.
Because it's romance time.
That's right.
Yes.
She's always got a concert going on. It's
Well,
the
there's always a
symphony.
concert going on, but this is a romantic concert. You know, this is just not another concert. This will be a special night.
Special.
In February. So we're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we're not talking about that.
Nope.
We're here to talk about the Crystal Ball, which is coming up this Saturday night,
This
the 25th.
Saturday.
Carl Perkins Civic Center. What time will it start?
6 o'clock for the champagne reception, then the program really gets going at 7 with dinner.
Okay, dinner, and then we got the band and everything else. And
Yes,
we got our auction and all kinds of
Uh-huh.
things coming up. All right.
Downtown band out of Nashville.
Okay, they're very good.
They are fabulous. So I'm
really
excited
are,
about hearing from them again.
All right, so coming back in. Now, we got some people we need to thank. We need
We
to get that
do.
done. All right,
We
if you
do.
got your list there.
Yes, I've got
Just
my
stay
list.
out of your way.
Because we've got so many awesome people, I had to bring it with
Bring
me.
a list.
So our crystal sponsors are Voya, the City of Jackson, and Nordstar.
Okay.
And then we have 6 gold sponsors: Regions, PRA, Trans South, Stifel, and then Stan Harris and Dr. Lee and Carmen Murray.
Okay.
So great group of people that are getting together to help the Symphony League throw on this event to benefit us.
Okay, so this is a league event. League raises money for the symphony. That's what they do.
That's right.
Or youth symphony, and everything else. All right, so this big Crystal Ball's been going on for several years now.
Yes.
Started
this
the country
is-
club, I think, or somewhere, or was it the country club for a
This
while?
is our 19th, 20th. It's in that.
Is
in
that right?
Yeah, I think it's the
Wow.
19th one. I wish it was the 20th
That
and
would've
20.
been-
It would have
that
been
would've been
handy,
good,
but it's okay. We'll take it.
20th
yeah,
and 20.
we'll
Can you
get-
where can you get tickets?
You can go online to thesymphonyleague.com or you can
Thesymphonyleague.com.
or you can call my office at 427-6440 and get them there. So we've still got just a few spots
much
left.
are the tickets?
100 for individual. A table of 8 is 800.
Okay.
So get a table to get individual tickets, and we will see you there. Now tell us about this band.
They are out of Nashville, and I'm not sure who it is that voted them, but they are voted best dance band in the country by somebody. So they are a big time because we had them last year, and I had a really good time.
Now there will be a champagne reception at 6.
Uh-huh.
Dinner starts at 7.
And then
there's a silent auction
Yes.
and a live auction.
Yes, both of those, and then we're also recognizing the league is recognizing their ambassadors,
Okay.
the
Which
high
always
school
a
students
special
that are graduating, and they'll have their opening. They'll open the dance floor, and it'll be real special for them.
Oh, good.
Big social night as well. So if you're a fan
It's going
of
to
the
be a big
symphony,
night.
Yes.
Yeah, it's raising money for the symphony.
That's right.
Symphony has got how many concerts a year now?
4 pops, 3 classical, 4 chamber, Starlight.
Okay.
So somebody do
It's a busy
math.
year. yeah, it's a busy year.
A bunch.
Yes,
But
yes.
The season will extend through April, right?
May. We end in
Okay,
May, and
the last
season
concert will be a
tickets go on
classical
sale.
concert in May, right? So we've got the We call that, I say Valentine. I don't know if it's a Valentine's themed concert. It
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
is.
it's kind of what we do with the February one. And then in April, we've got the Beatles solo years as our pops for the last pops of the season. And then that May concert is 150 plus choir from local colleges and high schools. So honestly, that has sold faster than I've been selling tickets for that one for months.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's going to have a big crowd.
427-6440. What we encourage you to do, of course, is become a subscriber. You can get a Pops package. You can get a just any general admission type seats or table seats or all kinds of varieties of ways to see the symphony.
Announcing our 60th birthday season in May. So tickets will go on sale then.
It is amazing when you look at the history of this,
That's right.
that Jackson has this symphony, first of all. One of the caliber that it has is absolutely extraordinary. And then 60 years.
60.
Because it started with
Longest in the state.
volunteers and people that were kind of like the community band is today, people in this area that just felt there needed to be a symphony.
Felt the need.
And
And
then
here
the
we are
city,
60 years later.
Then the city came along and built a civic center, which has become a great place. But the symphony was here before the civic center. And so it's just an extraordinary story. So great. All right, so we'll see you Saturday night.
We will.
With the downtown band.
All right.
It's good to see you.
It is good to have you, Caitlin.
Speaking of bands, these people get on the road without having to ride bulls. They're smart. You know what I mean? It's another way to get on the road. We welcome once again Kelso Mojo.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? Well, it's only right that you should play it the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound. Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. And the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, by
see on page 4 that the projections need to be earthquake. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
Hey guys, how are you today? Good. I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life. Is that you? That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things. I want your job. I want you to have my job.
And then the concert starts at 8.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Florence Howard is with us with the African American Chamber of Commerce in the city. We're getting ready for the Sterling Awards, which are coming, right? Not the Sterling
Jewel Awards.
Jewel Awards.
The 19th annual Jewel Awards.
Sterling Awards are business professional. Excuse me. Awards
Back to the awards.
Awards and scholarship.
It is the Jewel Awards.
Stephen, if you'd read your cue sheet, all the information, Florence has all the information right
And it's
here.
coming up Friday, February 21st.
The Jewel Awards.
Right here
Now,
at Oman Arena.
Are the nominations in already?
You know what? We were short in 2 categories. We do 4 categories of awards.
Right. Okay.
We were short, and as of last Monday, the board of directors extended it to January 31st.
Okay. 31st, all right,
Guess
so get it.
what?
Okay.
Now we have 14 people
no.
vying for awards.
So might as well go ahead and join the crowd.
That's right.
Get on in there. The Jewel Awards are coming up the 21st. They'll be at Oman Arena. It's a special night recognition for businesses in this area. But then it's also a big entertainment night. There's a dinner.
There's a dinner, a VIP dinner. So we got tickets for those VIP dinners, and we've got sponsors who are doing who come along with us every year.
Okay.
And then but this year we're opening up those seats. Those arena seats.
You said you were going to do general admission seats.
Right, general admission, because this young lady is 22 years old. She has won a national award, and she lives in Memphis.
Okay, so
and her name is what?
Evie McKinney.
Evie McKinney.
She's the sister of Gideon McKinney, and Gideon was runner-up in the American Idol back in 2015.
Okay, so she comes out of a musical family.
She's one of 7 kids.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And her brother is her manager.
Okay.
So
she's getting out there then. So
she
is
really
this an
is.
R&B type show? What kind of show is this?
I was asked, but you know Grady Carter, right?
Right.
He's our treasurer, and he ran the music store, J. Cole's Music, down on Main Street when I came into Jackson. I was very impressed with the African American Chamber. And he asked me if I knew anybody who could sing Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle.
Okay.
So I picked up the phone, called one of my contacts and said, do you have anybody who could sing Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle? Yes. He only mentioned one name.
And that was
he
her.
said, Evie McKinney.
Okay.
You remember she was on the 4. I'm like, sold.
So how do we, tickets are how much then? $10?
$10. We have a great
$10.
committee. We have Tony Black is on our committee. We have a committee because it's a lot of work. So we have a nice sized committee. And Tony Black and his wife, Janietta, will be our MCs for the night. You know, he was hilarious last year.
He
Remember
sure
that?
was, yeah.
And so it's just going to be a great night. So with the concert, it's going to be 40 minutes long.
Oh, wow.
So it's
some great music.
For 40
Where can we
minutes
get tickets, Lawrence?
They're online at eventbrite.com. They can call our office.
Which is
424-2030.
2030.
That's right.
424-2030.
Yeah.
These are $10 tickets. You can get them at the door that night.
Yes, if we have any left, you can get them at the door. Because we're not trying to fill up the whole arena. We're just trying to give kids and families an opportunity to come and see somebody that I think is going to be great and outstanding and a name to be remembered for a long time.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to this. All right, so get those tickets. But you go to Eventbrite. If I go to Eventbrite, then I go Jewel Awards. Is that what I do?
Oh, yes,
Okay,
exactly,
Eventbrite.
exactly.
So
And the
I
other
get a
thing is
$75 dinner ticket or
$10.
general
They,
admission?
all those little cheap seats are $10.
$10.
But you can bring the whole family.
That's
Hey,
right.
It works for me.
It's great entertainment and a great evening.
It really is.
Talk about the work of the African American Chamber. What do you highlight when people ask you about it?
We highlight improving, helping black businesses improve, the networking aspect, and we do workshops. In fact, we've got a conference coming up on July 18th that we do with SBA, the Small Business Administration, Tennessee District, and we just know that business is a great thing to do, but you got to have certain skills. And so if you don't have them, you have to buy them. And then you have to improve on your networking, improve on how you market your business. So it's impossible to be successful if people don't know you're there. What is that old saying? That old saying is like if a tree drops in the forest, does it make a sound?
No one's there to hear it, right? Okay.
I always say.
Okay. All right. African American Chamber, the Jewel Awards coming up the
19th annual.
21st.
That's right.
19th annual.
It's a
Omen
Friday
Arena.
evening.
And Evie McKinney will be
That's
there.
right.
Okay, so
Doors
go to
open at
Eventbrite.
6:30. Get your tickets
Good
for
to see you.
$10.
And she's
General
on
admission.
YouTube.
And she's on YouTube.
And
so
she's
check
on
her out.
YouTube.
It's
She's on YouTube.
E-V-V-I-E. Right?
That's correct.
Evie.
Evie, pronounced Evie.
It's good to see you.
It is
Thank
good
you
to have
so
you, Ms.
much. It's
Florence.
always a pleasure.
We'll be back with more as we continue. Six in the City.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
Laura Moore's with us, University School
University
of Jackson. They're
School.
having an open house this coming Sunday, the 26th.
It is. It's this Sunday. Campus-wide. It's the first time we've done this. We're going to try it out. We've got a lot of new things being built on campus, and so we are going to have 2 shuttles running that day as well. So not only are we going to have the lower school open, we're going to have lower, middle, and upper. So it's for students from infants to 12th grade. So we're going to have the building open so you can come and take a personal tour with one of our faculty members, or you can come and just look at the campus. We're going to have our football field open. If you just want to come run around on the new turf field, you can do that. The football facility, baseball facility, and our 2 new playgrounds on the lower schools. So
Now, this will be from 2 until 4.
2 till 4.
Okay. So so when I get out to the campus, where will I go?
You can go anywhere you want to go.
Okay.
You go.
All right.
No, you
It's
can.
like, do you have to
register
You don't
anywhere,
have to
or-
register. It's open to the public from 2 to 4, and so you just show up, and we will put you with a teacher, faculty member, and they'll show you around, answer your questions, and
Is there
then.
a certain building to which I need to go?
The one on the left is the lower school, so that goes up to 5th grade.
grade,
So
okay.
if you're
And then the
6th through 12th, you go to the building on the right.
okay.
But even if you're a lower school student, you can still go look at the 5th graders might want to go see what the middle school building
like,
looks like and look at some of the facilities.
Okay, so you'll have
So-
time to tour all this, and that's at
Yep.
USJ. This coming. The reason for doing this just because so many new things.
Well, we have that Lady Bruins facility that's being built. We have a lot of additions, to our football field, and it's just a good day to have it open, and a lot a lot of times families come and tour during the day, but they don't get to see everything. So we thought this would be a good day, and it's supposed to be sunny.
Yeah, it is. And a
So
little
we
warmer.
hope it's going to be sunny, and the playgrounds will be open, so the
Okay,
kids can play on the new playgrounds as well.
You can be a Bruin now as a baby, right?
Be an infant.
Start at
6 weeks old.
6 weeks
Not
old.
even have a name and be on the list.
Yeah, just be baby so-and-so.
So if you're expecting a child or think about having a child, you may want to be at this open house.
That's right. You may want to go
Okay.
to the open house.
Yeah.
Well, this is an exciting time for you today. New master, the school.
Lots of
What do
things.
they call the headmaster?
Head of school.
Head of
Head of
school.
school.
New head of school and all that. So a lot of exciting things happening. Well, it's always good to see you.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
good
for
to
having
have
me
you.
again.
Yeah. I want to make sure that you have time to talk about some kind of 5K or one, or is it too cold to run?
It's not too cold to run.
It's not.
No,
It was 23 degrees this morning.
I know. It's not too cold to run.
That's where I'm gonna be. Right after I take up bull riding.
That's it. I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah. Okay. It's good to see you.
It's good to have you, Laura.
All right. We're going to close out the show with Kelso Mojo. They're going to be staying to do a Studio 6 with us. Y'all have been together how long now? This is a new configuration, right?
Just a little over a year, actually.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. And decided to do just kind of straight up rock and roll?
Well, our hearts are all rock and rollers, but we play for the masses, so we
Okay,
do
all
a
right.
little bit of everything, and
Okay.
hopefully we achieve that
Okay.
with our shows. So.
Well, it's good. It's good to be working with you. Let's close out the show. Once again, this is Kelso Mojo. Laura, very good to see you.
Yeah.